17 for 2 at the moment is Drow Ranger. Mid lane still the matchup, 14 for 7 on the Invoker compared to the 12 for 2 on the Puck. Bottom lane, Bulldog's going in. It's out the Swarm. This man hunting for that first blood potential here. He's not getting himself out of this one, and Bulldoggy Dog should be able to find it, and he will do. The Fairy of Fire, not enough to save Net, and that's going to be your first blood there, going the way of the Weaver.
That's what I was saying. This lane cannot deal with Weaver at that end.
Bit of a disaster if he does come forward, but again, it's just S4 on the front, and as long as the Puck's there at the front to take the brunt of the initiation, EGM will be able to save him. Now EGM might get caught out, he's still behind him, but Fnatic really want to go in whilst S4 is right next to them. There's the potential of them turning around and with a bit of burst taking down one of the supports. Still, this is a lot of time from Fnatic span, and in fact, meanwhile, guys, you've got to do something because you're losing your Invoker. Fnatic are just sitting there now. They'll go in for the Chrono. Highest coming with the rotation. EGM's trying to keep S4 alive. He might just be able to the Storm Hammer to come through. S4 can he get himself by S4? Face shift gets himself away with the orb, and they've actually lost 2 here on the side of Fnatic. Mushi's coming as well, trying to desperately help out the side. But this, Fnatic, this is not the game plan that they were looking for. They lose 2. They were looking for a rotation themselves towards the mid and Alliance. They're just on top.
Against Fnatic's team, the fact that your Sven doesn't have max stun, I know this is a very common build, but still. They
can't jump on EGM's there. Yeah. And now, you know, S4's there as well to counter jump. And they do have mid one on the Invoker on the sidelines. If Fnatic try and fight here, it's going to be a hard one. They are just waiting for Ohio to get the Chronosphere back off cooldown. So in fact, it's going to be light coming in there. It's good Chronosphere. Ohio going in, getting 2. S4 gets the silence onto the Invoker though, so he's limited in what he can throw out. Lodi getting low, will fall down here. So they will find the kill on the Drow Ranger. Net looking for the TP out. He is going to be able to escape. Nothing to cancel that one. Ohio pops the time dilation, will time walk away. But Bulldog, he's there. He's ready and waiting. S4 jumps forward as well. They'll get that kill. Then S4, he's not done. He's looking for mid one. Mid one is going to go for the TP out. Nothing to cancel it, so will escape. Net as well. It looks like Ake. That's a 2-1. Alliance take the trade favorably, and again, another trade that Fnatic were just sitting there on the sidelines. He was
that time that he spent mid doesn't really feel like it did anything for him.
Deep in the mid, Bulldog. Boys, we're into Fnatic. Oh, now Ake ward placement pops the ward down, and I believe it was just down just before they smoked. Man, what a legend. Mushi, he's going to clear up the Ancients here. He's alive, they want to fight. In comes Bulldog, end of the S4, jumps into the Dream Coil, onto 2, the silence as well onto Net, and to mid one. Both falling low, mid one tries to turn around, but he's gone and so's the Venge. Who's dead on the side of Fnatic? And Alliance, they just... you can't deny it, they just seem to be playing on another level this game compared to Fnatic.
Middle tower has
I think they have Magnetize. Okay, so could maybe fight this, but they need another Tornado EMP or a Sphere.
Done for onto 2, DJ running for the S4 gets the silence straight away, the coil, the reaction from Alliance there, Ohio's down, they'll lose DJ and Net as well. It's a triple kill for Bulldog. And...
buildings better.
I see the Tornado EMP coming out from mid one. EGM walking it off with the ultimate.
Oh, they're just gonna go for bottom, okay.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's... but eventually even he just caught back up and farm. Mid one, I mean, he's been doing what he can, but the thing about Crossfight's Invoker is all you can really do is slow this push. You can't kill anyone, which is why I thought that he might go for the Xor build, but EGM.
Oh, they're gonna look for EGM. Pops the ult. It's a nice 3-man chrono. Let's see how they follow it up. Come through and they blow with a kill on this EGM here, but now the turnaround. The cards bouncing between 2 of them. There's your Death Ward as well. They've taken down the Earth Spirit. Ohio getting incredibly low with the time walk out. Mushi now coming and gets the stun off onto Ake. With the God Strike as well, doing enough damage to clear down the Witch Doctor. Now turns his attention towards Bulldog. Bulldog does still have the Aegis. Pops to S4 with the silence onto 2. And now Lodi just sits on the back, choo-chooing away there with the right foot. He'll take down Ohio on the Faceless Void. And now they'll look for the mid-brack. Forcing Mushi back in. Mushi now has lost the God Strength. Alliance, they'll just use this time to get themselves a full set of breaks. At least tried to. Now they're playing a bit more careful. There are heroes back in the map and they'll actually get the stun. Look down into the Storm Hammer on S4. Not in there, they'll get the control onto the puck. They will find it. Fnatic are being able to defend this Rex for the time being. Rod, he's going to have to back off as well. And going to hang around and try and find anything. They are a puck down, but they're still slightly stronger than Fnatic at this point of the game. But it worked out, Fnatic. They keep their mid lane melee racks at least alive for the time being.
That was like one of the most awkward engagements.
To jump on Bulldog or EGM. Might just go for the bait here if they see Bulldog. Here we go. He's chipping away at the racks. The stun will come out, will connect, but S4 jumps in with a Dream Core. The Waning Rift onto 2. Net will pop the dust. Fight loading out the front line. The Chrono will come out. It's a nice one as well, catching out 3. But Ake on the sidelines with the Death Ward there. Get away from my boys. Forcing Fnatic back. Mushi jumps in on the Storm Hammer. It's a big one. The God Strength as well, cleaving down Alliance. Mushi, he has no mercy. He's taken down 1. He's taken down 2. Now look to try and find S4 as well. Can S4 get himself out of this? He gets the silence out, but the damage. The swap bringing S4 back. Fnatic, they might be doing it. They might be bringing this one back already. S4, can he get out? He just get the blink. Mushi can chase this one down. He goes the wrong way, unfortunately. S4 gets himself down to the south. Will escape. But Fnatic, they're certainly
defend,
holding,
man.
Andy. They are defending.
This is insane, the fact that they're able to hold this so well. You gotta hand it to Mushi. It's gonna be either this push or the push after that.
If they can finish it off this time. They've attempted a few times to poke at it. No fortification available for Fnatic, and here we go. They'll try and finish the melee racks. Lincoln's there, stun. It's not going to catch Bulldog, just catch EGM though. Made only MP, looking for the Weaver, and take that over, doesn't matter. And now with the Chrono Spear, that is a good one indeed. But S4 jumping in, coil on support, the silence as well. And now Loda, he sits there and starts to chip away at the side of Fnatic. Mushi coming in, throws out the stun. He's going to back himself away though, because Ake with the Death Ward pounding through Mushi. Double kills for Bulldog, there'll be a buyback from the spend. Alliance, they'll turn towards the melee racks, they'll finish them off, forcing out a buyback as well. From DJ on the Earth Spirit. 2 buybacks on cooldown. Alliance well might just look for another push in the bottom lane. They've still got that Aegis on Bulldog. Got away with it just now in the mid lane.
That cast.
See him go for it again.
Cast going, it just annihilated Mushi.
He just couldn't move.
That is the worst feeling in the world.
There we go. Once again, as you said, the Crossworks combo coming out. It will slow down the push, but is he going to stop it? S4 jumping in with the silence onto DJ. If DJ goes down, that will be a dieback from the Earth Spirit. Admiral Bulldog trying to find him, but the magic missile comes through. Bulldog getting stunned up, getting healed up. No. The Aegis will be popped there on Bulldog. He has going to be back for the second life. Can they kill him again? They'll get the silence through here. Gets himself out though. Mushi's got the damage hit he has. Mushi will take down 1. Now he turns towards the rest of the Alliance again. Could they overstay their welcome? That's 2 dead. Ake now on the run. Fnatic, they should be able to find it. In fact, they're trying to look for the tornado on S4. Doesn't quite fit him, but they've got the Hex. Now they're on mid 1. They'll burst down the boat. They'll get Ake as well. 4 dead on the side of Alliance. But Fnatic once again are holding up the defense. They lost the range racks. The main racks in the bottom lane stay intact. And each and every time, huge gold swings going the way of the Radiant. Alliance, they need to be careful about how many fights like this they lose.
That was massive. Like the amount of money that was exchanged there, and the fact that Mushi's buyback is now okay because of the fact they defended. Like, sure.
No, it's I guess it's just going to be Alliance waiting for Roshan once.
I guess, but
well, maybe they want to just find the pick off first.
Get the pick and Rosh. Oh man, see that's the thing. Like, does it even really win in the game at this point? Look at Mushi's farm. Guy's going out of control. He's the highest net worth in the game, and the guy hasn't really had a map to farm for the better part.
Oh, Hio. He just jumped that one. Does get swapped out, bailed out by Net. S4 with the S4 rune hanging around the backside, and there comes your Chrono onto EGM and Admiral Bulldog, but can't do much. There's Ake and load on the side. That's going to force Fnatic to back up. Now Mushi coming on the side. Ake getting destroyed by the fence. Now he turns for Bulldog. Bulldog, he wants to heal into one. Time lapses himself back. S4's been silenced up, caught out as well. But now S4 will use himself. Can he live? He gets the Mushi on top. He's going to be fine. Ohio has to back himself away. Bulldog's doing a little bit too much over the damage. The Storm Hammer coming out to EGM. Alliance to maybe go back in. They want to continue to chase. They'll get the start onto Mushi. He gets in caught out as well. The Dream Core coming through, and that's going to be your long break stun onto Mushi. The silence from S4 catching both of them out. They're taking down the Earth Spirit, and they force the rest of the side of Fnatic back to their base. And Alliance are able to come out on top of that fight there.
Man, that was such a good. Problem is, Void's really bad in these situations. He's really bad when the enemy team can slow siege, and you have no target that you can sphere and kill and make it matter. Like, this is the worst case scenario for him. If he jumps in, he kills the Weaver respawns, he has no ult, and he might get silenced and just die, and no one.
Oh, Swan to Bulldog. The follow up, and that's going to be it. Ohio getting the Chrono through. Mushi jumping forward. Loader blinks to disjoint the Storm Hammer, and now he turns. Trying to look for the right click. Mushi fairly tanky with the War Cry. Forces back to the side of Alliance. In fact, they're going to lose one here. They lose Ake. Bulldog is trying to clean up people on the back lines. Loader's going to be the one caught out by the stuns. Chained up by Fnatic, and now he's got to run. He'll eat the G, but now he's dead. They've got him. That's going to be 2 dead. Makes that 3. EGM gets taken down as well from Fnatic. They are doing it. They're holding on with this defense just when it was needed. And it just leaves S4 and Bulldog to get themselves the hell out of there. Ward from Alliance, so Alliance well aware what's going on.
Yeah. They're gonna see Mushi in the base and they're just gonna go for Rosh. Without Mushi, they're very...
Bulldog around the outside and he will get caught out here. They changed on and they've got the chrono. It's perfect. They're able to find the kill onto Bulldog and they find themselves anything else. The Dream Caller onto 3. S4 jumping forward, but the BKB coming out from mid 1. Does come offloader on the high ground now. Starts to hit away down onto the net. Net be able to keep himself alive, but the rest of Fnatic are beginning to melt. They've lost mid 1. They're going to lose DJ. Net will finally go down as well. It's a double kill for Bulldog. 3 dead on the side of Fnatic. Ohio able to TP out and Mushi wasn't able to get himself stuck into that one. Did require the buyback from Bulldog. I think Alliance will take that fight any time because it's going to mean Aegis and Cheese going their way as well.
Honestly, that swap. He'll eat his Moonshard. He might finish AC himself. Just to give him a little bit more survivability, considering the fact that Weaver now has Deso and AC, so that's quite a minus armor that he's going to be fighting into. But I would actually like to see a refresher. Strong.
Going forward, Alliance. With the attempt to break high ground. Oh, Mushi getting the hits in onto Bulldog. Bulldog get off the Shikuchi, get back. Ohio gets the bash and they'll take him down once. That's going to be Aegis gone. S4 on the front line gets the call out onto 2. And up control. We'll get a phase shift off. EGM now with the ult. Toe and toe with Mushi now with the death forward loader. Going to put out with the frost arrows. Mushi trying to get himself back to the base. Falling low and he's possibly going to fall down. No, he lives. Mushi. Whoa, no. Finally goes down. Weaver finding the last hit there with a swarm. And Alliance will finish off the top racks. That's going to be mega creeps now for the side of Alliance. And Fnatic, can they hold on to this one? Looks like mid one's in trouble. He's been hexed up. EGM forcing the Invoker back to the base. It's a double kill for Bulldog. Ohio just time walking himself back towards the fountain with a buyback on DJ on his Spirit, but there's still a Vengeful Spirit dead. Ohio jumps forward with a time dilation, desperately trying to find something, but the tier 4s are down. Alliance looking to do it. Mushi has got the concentrate, 25 at EGM, he's got the ult again, he just tanked it up. The cleave damage still affecting Bulldog, he'll have to shoot himself away, but now he turns, he goes back in, Mushi's been hexed up, Mushi's been taken down, 3 dead on Fnatic, GG is called, and Alliance will take the series 2-0. 15 minutes in, they took their time. It looks a little bit rocky for Fnatic. They certainly put up an incredible fight after you consider how bad the early game, the laning stage went for them. But Alliance, they do it, and Alliance are certainly looking on form this major.
I think you could say Fnatic did a great job of defending, but you could also say that Bulldog probably shouldn't have dove tier towers when they were pushing bottom. That was the point in the game where Fnatic pretty much didn't have a leg to stand on, and Bulldog kind of